You guys have probably heard the saying, you are what you eat. But what about the saying, you are what you clean your house with? Probably not, since I made it up. But I ask you to consider for the next 7 minutes that the products you use around your house are just as important as the food you put in your body and the exercise that you make a priority. How many of you, when filling up your car at the gas station, would breathe in the fumes around you? Probably not many, since it kills your brain cells. But when you're burning candles around your house, that is essentially what's happening. Because a chemical in your paraffin candles is also in diesel fuel fumes, which is kind of gross. I'd like to share with you 2 categories. But first, that's just one of many ways that those normal products around your house are actually contributing to sickness and not health. And you were born with a health account, similar to an IRA or a 401k, in that with every product you use, you're either making deposits, which are going to yield you big long-term returns, or you are making withdrawals that may save you money in the short term, but long term, your golden years are not going to be so golden. I'd like to share with you 2 categories of products that you use around your house that are making major withdrawals from your family's health account. What you clean your home and your clothes with. I'll also mention products that you can easily swap them out with that are so safe you can even drink them and not have to call poison control. They are products our family uses every day, and shameless plug, I happen to sell them, so if you end up wanting to get you some, I would love to help you with that. So first, let's get started. What you clean your house with. I'm going to show you this little demonstration. Let's see if I can turn my computer around here. The chemicals in these products right here, these common household cleaners, including those that market themselves as green but actually are quite not green as you would think, contain products called contain chemicals that are endocrine disruptors. Now, whenever I first heard the word endocrine disruptor, I honestly completely disregarded it because what's the big deal about that, right? Well, wrong. Here I am again. Very wrong. I would bet that the majority of you listening to this either have or know someone who has, 5 people I'll say, who have either low testosterone, adrenal fatigue, hypothyroidism, infertility, or just really crazy female cycles, if you know what I'm talking about. That is basically what I mean by endocrine disruption. Your hormone system isn't able to work the way it should, so it greatly impacts your quality of life. One of the best and easiest ways to start supporting your endocrine system is just kicking the toxins out of your house. The good news is that there is a safe and effective natural alternative, non-toxic alternative that also saves you money. Oopsie. This is Thieves Household Cleaner. Oops, there we go. It is plant-based and powered by Young Living's Thieves Essential Oil, which Young Living's oils are the gold standard in essential oils and the only one I would trust putting on my family. And it smells, so not only does it smell like Christmas, which is amazing to me, but it's super tough on germs and mold. It is also super concentrated. So I'll show you this little graphic. So 1 bottle of the Thieves Cleaner can mix up 14 bottles of multi-purpose cleaner. So here's mine. That's what it looks like. This is the size of my hand. It's super small, but I will put 1 ounce of it inside a 32-ounce bottle of spray cleaner. And do you remember how I said it's safe enough you can drink? My kids can do that, and it's only going to make us healthier. I don't have to call poison control, which is awesome. Okay, so because of that, it'll save you money. It roughly saves you about half of what you'd normally spend. And because you can use it on every surface in your home, you don't have to buy all those other products anymore, which is pretty awesome. One of my favorite personal ways to use it is making Thieves wipes instead of Clorox wipes, and I donate that to my kids' classrooms every year, so they're able to touch and clean with that, not the other stuff that's going to contribute to their sickness. I hate to clean. My husband can tell you that I would rather work at McDonald's than clean my own house, which is why the mold in my shower looks like this. But I do not, although I don't like cleaning, I really, really love a good experiment. So the other day, a couple weeks ago, I experimented with Thieves Cleaner, made a paste with baking soda, and so that's what it looked like before. And now, after some good elbow grease with my toothbrush, my shower's really never looked so clean. Besides smelling good, if I clean my floors with it, I can walk around barefoot, or my kids can eat off the floor, or your pets if you have those. And you don't have to worry about what's getting in their body, which is pretty awesome. The second category is what you clean your clothes with. Okay, so the products in these products that you guys use to clean your clothes, laundry detergents, fabric softeners, whatever those things are called, they all contain petrochemicals that have their own laundry list of side effects, ranging from throat irritant to cancer causing. But what I'm actually going to talk to you about today is the synthetic fragrance in them. The fake man-made fragrances are they're everywhere. They're not only in these products, but they're also in your lotions and shampoos and perfumes, and they are just a smorgasbord of poisonous chemicals that don't have to be disclosed on your bottle because they're protected from trademark laws. Sometimes it'll even say fragrance free, and it still contains this stuff. That makes making informed choices really difficult, but it's super important because they have a lot of impact on your body. Some of the side effects are, it can cause migraine, allergy, and asthma symptoms. It can cause joint pain, depression, and irritability. It even is poisonous to your brain. It can cause plaque buildup or inflammation, which are precursors to Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. If you're not feeling so great, it may be the clothes on your back. Instead of feeling like trash if you don't take medicine, or popping the pills if you do, maybe you just need to change what you're washing your clothes with. I love that Young Living is super passionate about wellness and super passionate about all the ingredients going into every product that they make being the purest that they can find, which is why I was super excited when they made the Thieves Laundry Soap. This is super small. This is my hand. It makes 64 loads. It lasts us about 5 or 6 months, which is awesome for us. It's concentrated, it's plant-based, it's really tough on dirt, but not on our health, which is really what we all need. In closing, making big changes, I'll lift you up a little bit. making big changes in your home doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to add any extra things to your routine. You just simply change out what you're currently using with something better. And I would be honored to work with you to just take a look at all the products that you have in your house and develop a toxic-free makeover game plan. I hope you guys will start making these deposits today that will reap you dividends down the road.